I actually have part 2 done now. I'm so excited for you guys to hear this. I worked long and hard on this, so I hope you guys enjoy. I don't think I have to, if there is a trigger warning, I will put it in. I don't think there is any for this particular part, but there will be some in the next part. I do know that much. But I hope you guys enjoy this. And like, y'all are actually crazy. Y'all, you guys got one of my videos to like almost 200 views, and I'm still like shocked. Like, I can't believe you guys did that. I hope you guys enjoy this series, but I think that's all I have to say. I won't keep you guys any longer. Sorry. I won't keep you guys any longer, but I hope you guys enjoy this series. And yeah, part 2 will be out soon. This is for all you Kirishima lovers out there. I hope you guys enjoy. Bakugos POV. I heard a soft ding from my phone. I was about to go to bed, but when I was gonna ignore it, but when I looked at who it was, I quickly answered. It was my sister. Oh, by the way, you're a quirk. You're a phoenix, but you're also fireproof, and you'll figure out like why yours and Bakugos' parents' quirk don't match up in a little bit. But I just wanted to let you know that you have wings and they light on fire, but you also can't get burnt. Like, let's say Bakugo used this quirk on you, or Todoroki, it wouldn't affect your skin whatsoever. But yeah, that's your quirk. I hope you guys enjoy. It was my little sister. She was the same age as me. She was only a couple months younger. Hey Suki, the message read, "Hey Suki, I just want to invite you to my concert this weekend. It's at the Lantern Festival." The message read, "She didn't invite me to any of her concerts. She would actually never let me go. She was too scared that she would mess up if I was there. I was a bit surprised she was inviting me." Of course I'll be there. You better not fucking let me down, I responded. I knew Kirishima and Denki loved the band that she was in. So did Mina. So I guess I could invite them. Those damn extras that I consider friends, I guess. I texted the Baki Squad group chat. Oi, idiots, we're going to a fucking concert this weekend, Friday at fucking 6. You better be ready because I'm not waiting for you. I texted the group chat. I sent it. Everyone responded with dots. They were all confused on why I, of all people, had invited me to a concert. This wasn't like me. I turned off my phone so I didn't have to listen to those fucking extras all night. Skip to Friday. It was about 5:30, and I had went to Kirishima's room because I needed something. I walked into his room. He was doing his hair. Oi, shitty hair, I yelled at him. Yeah, Baku bro, he responded. I thought for a minute on how him and my little sister would get along very well, and how they would actually kind of be cute together. I had been thinking about this for a couple of months. Wear your hair down, I said as I walked out of the room, forgetting about what I needed. Kirishima's POV. I was confused when my Bakugo told me to wear my hair down, but I would listen because if I didn't, I would probably get my ass blasted to the moon. So I did. I was wearing black jeans and a red button-up shirt. And a red and black button-up shirt. with a black tank top underneath. I had a couple buttons unbuttoned, and my hair was down. 6 o'clock came around, and I was in front of the 1A dorms with the rest of the Baki squad. We started walking. So, Baki bro, what concert are we going to? Denki said. Don't fucking worry about it, Bakugos responded. I just chuckled to myself. We took a train to the Lantern Festival. I knew some bands were playing here tonight. I didn't know which ones, but it was already 6:25. We had made it into the VIP section. I was confused, but I just went with it because I knew if I asked too many questions, Bakugo might kill me. Your POV. You had about 5 minutes before you went on stage. You were nervous. You knew your brother was coming. You had jumped. You were getting ready, and then it was time for you to go on stage. You took a deep breath. As you walked out, your fans started screaming. You already had a headache, so this didn't really help, but you only had to perform a couple of songs tonight. You didn't see your brother yet. You were nervous, but you were ready to start. You took a couple deep breaths, trying not to think about how one of the most important people to you were there tonight. And then you began. And then your best friend began to sing. You were playing the guitar as your best friend sang. Your other friends on the drums and the bass. You tried to block everything out, the screaming fans, the fact that your brother was there. You just focused on the music. Your verse was coming up, which nerved you a bit, but you were ready. You started to sing. You joined your best friend on the mic as you two sang together. You were great with the guitar. Kirishima's POV. Bakugo knew we all loved this band, which I was confused on why he decided to take us. They were all... My favorite singer was up there. She looked beautiful when she was singing. Her pure white wings ruffling as she sang. She looked so at home. She started to sing again. She was also great on the guitar. I looked at Bakugo and he was just smirking. His eyes were a bit soft. Then her guitar solo came. I was curious on how Bakugo got VIP tickets to this, but I just didn't mind it. I just enjoyed the concert. So did the rest of the Baku squad. The first song was almost over. You finished your first song, and then you sang a couple more. And then you sang a couple more songs. You were getting hungry, but your show had just ended. You wanted to pack up quickly so you could go see your brother. You had noticed he was there with a couple other people. You didn't pay too much mind to it. They were probably just the damn extras he talked about all the time. You knew he truly liked those damn extras, as he called them, though. You had packed up, said bye to the guys, and you had walked out. Kirishima's POV. Bakugo made us wait a minute before we left. I was confused why. Bakugo's POV. I was sitting there waiting for my sister to come out. The whole Baku squad looked confused, but I didn't tell them that I was technically related to one of the lead singers, but it wasn't important. Then I heard it. "Suki!" she yelled. I turned around to see my sister coming towards me. I ran towards her. We hadn't seen each other in a couple of weeks, considering the fact that she started staying at the Shiketsu dorm, and I started staying at the UA dorms. I hugged her. She hugged me, and I hugged back. I told her that she had to grade up there. The whole Baki squad looked highly confused. "Oi, idiots," I said to them. They all perked up their ears. "This is my sister, YN," I said. "Wait, Bakugo, you're related to her?" Kirishima yelled at me. "Of course I am, fucking shitty hair." I yelled back at him. "Technically, yeah, we're related. But you guys don't even have the same quirk," Mina questioned. A pink girl questioned you. "Oh, well, I'm adopted," you stated simply. "Oh, eh. Do you fucking want to go get ice cream, you brat?" Bakugo yelled at you. "I'm not a fucking brat, you angry Pomeranian," you yelled back. Angry Pomeranian. A red-haired boy chuckled, along with some of his other friends. You thought the boy was cute, but you weren't gonna say that. "Whatever, let's fucking go." Your brother took your hand and started to drag you. "Hey, ease up," you yelled at him. "Oh, shut the fuck up, you're fine," he yelled back. You and your brother didn't seem like you got along too well. But you guys were actually great friends. He knew how much you had been through, considering the fact that you had a lot of trauma, anxiety, and depression. He wasn't always nice to you, but you didn't need him to be nice to you. You had fun bickering with him all the time. You had gotten ice cream. All of you guys had gotten ice cream. "So, do you have a boyfriend?" A boy with blonde hair with a black stripe and it questioned you. No, she's a fucking ugly brat. Of course she doesn't have a damn boyfriend," Bakugo yelled. "I'm not that fucking ugly, Katsuki," you yelled back at him. He knew you were upset when you called him Katsuki. He looked at you. "Fine, you're not fucking hideous," he muttered under his breath. "What was that?" you said in a teasing tone. "You're not fucking hideous, but you're not fucking pretty either," he said as he pushed you. You bumped into a redheaded boy that you found out was named Kirishima. "I'm sorry," you said with a smile. "No, it's fine. Bakugo, lighten up on her a little," the redheaded boy said to your brother. "You don't need to fucking lighten up on her. She's fine." You guys were all walking and eating ice cream until you heard an explosion. You all whipped whipped your heads around. You all ran to where the explosion came from. Most of you had Patrick Hero's licenses besides Bakugo. Bakugo didn't get, I don't think Bakugo got his hero's license. Whatever, not the point. Besides Bakugo. You saw a little boy in the middle of the street that was on fire. It looked like his quirk. He looked about 7 or 8, so his quirk was just activated. There were already pro heroes there. There were already some pro heroes there. People were all standing around the boy in a big circle. You pushed through, going up to one of the pro heroes. What happened? Don't worry about it, kid. The winged pro hero Hawk said to you. Your brother knew you were about to yell at someone, so he backed away a little. Kirishima looked at him confused. Don't fucking tell me not to fucking worry about it. Maybe my goddamn core could fucking help this situation. Maybe if you stop being a stubborn fucking bastard and let someone else fucking help and stop being so damn self-centered all the damn time. You tried all the damn time, then someone could actually fucking help. So what the fuck is the problem? You yelled at Hawks. Hawks looks at the pro hero, looked taken aback a little, but he realized that you were right. You took a breath. Your brother just scratched the back of his head. All the rest of his friends, they're shocked. The pro hero took a breath. It seems the little boy just got his quirk. It's fire related. No one here can help. His skin is practically lava. He said he's gonna blow. He's gonna blow any minute if we don't find someone that can help him. The pro hero said to you. The pro hero said to you. You took a deep breath in. Bakugo knew you could help the situation, considering on the fact of what your quirk was. Okay. You then started to order people around. The pro hero Hawks looked taken aback. You looked at him and gave him something to do. So he did it. He wasn't sure what was happening. He was getting ordered around by a little girl, practically. But he was just gonna go with it. Maybe you could actually help. You had told your brother and some of his friends to get people out of here, at least in a 10-mile distance. Everyone was practically gone. The only people there were the pro hero Hawks, All Might, Eraserhead, your brother and his friends. You walked up to the little boy and you sat in front of him. Hi, what's wrong? Did you just get your quirk? You said in the softest tone you could manage. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna. You put a hand on his knee, not caring the fact that his skin was practically lava. Everyone stood there, wondering what you were gonna do. Okay. I'm gonna fly you up into the sky. And when I say go, you're going to release everything that's bothering you. Okay? You said to the boy with a smile. You're gonna, hey, my quirk won't let me get hurt, so don't worry about that. You said to him with another smile, with a sweet smile. You looked at Bakugo. Get me a fucking ice bath when I'm done with this, you damn asshole. And I'm gonna fucking need clothes. You said to him as you grabbed the boy and you took to the skies. Bakugo had already made sure that an ambulance was on its way with an ice bath. The extra close things he would figure out later. Everyone stood there confused. Bakugo just stood there with a smirk, knowing what you were gonna do. After about 2 minutes, everyone was still looking in the skies. They couldn't see you anymore, but they saw a huge explosion in the sky. News reporters were trying to get what happened, but no one could understand. You went unconscious from the blast, and so did the little boy. The buildings were getting smaller and smaller, but you knew you had to do something, so you both didn't go splat on the concrete. You had gained enough strength, and you started to fly again. You were now both on the floor. You were out of breath. The boy was finally done crying, dried tears on his cheeks. You laid there with the little boy in your arms, breathing heavily for a moment. Hawks then ran up to you, along with Eraserhead. "Don't touch, Hawk!" But Hawks had already touched your shoulder. He then quickly pulled away. "Ow, you burned me!" "No fucking shit, I just got fucking blown up," you said, as you put your hands on the ears of the boy, so he didn't have to hear you cuss. The ambulance had just arrived with an ice bath. You grabbed the boy, and you walked over to the ice bath. Your clothes were practically gone. You had on a bra and underwear, though. That had survived the blast. You were holding the boy in your arms as you started into the ice bath, and it started to sizzle. You went under the water, rubbing the sides of your head, having a headache. "Ryan, are you okay?" Kirishima came up to you. You were in the ice bath, only your eyes above the water. You nodded your head. The boy stood there, a bit shocked. You lifted up your head, and you turned to the boy. "Are you okay, sweetie?" you said to him, in a very soft, polite tone. Hawks was standing around the ice bath with you. He didn't know how you were so mean to him and so soft to this little child. He felt a little bit hurt. Are you hurt?" the little voice muttered out to you. You went over to him and caressed his hair. "No, I'm not hurt. It's okay. You got your quirk. It's fine. There's no need to feel bad. No one was hurt," you said to him with a sweet smile, as you held him in your arms. "So, she's a singer by day and a fucking amazing hero by night," Kirishima muttered to himself. Bakugos just smirked. After that, you had went home. You had went back to your dorm. You told the pro heroes that you wanted to avoid attention, considering the fact that you had already gotten enough from your band. They understood, and they said that they wouldn't tell anyone. Hawks was curious on why you didn't want any attention, but Eraserhead understood. I mean, it's not like he was big on attention either. You were about to go to bed when you heard a soft ding from your phone. "Hey, it's Kirishima. I just want to make sure you're okay. I got your number from Bakugos, bro." You responded with, "Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks for checking on me." "Thanks for checking on me, but I'm okay." You had said back, "Kirishima's POV. She was amazing." I kept thinking to myself, I didn't know what this feeling was. My heart was beating fast when she had texted me. "Oh, okay, then I'll be going now. Good night," Kirishima had said back to you. So, I would keep going. I was just gonna do part 1 and part 2, but this is already 24 minutes and I'm sleepy. So I'll just press part 2 tomorrow. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope I don't get copyrighted for this. But yeah, part 2 will come out soon, I guess. Let me know if you guys enjoyed. Let me know who else you want. Someone requested Deku. And I can make a decky one. I started to make one. It's just, see, I've never saw Deku in like that, in the way that I can like write a fanfiction about him. I've always seen him as like a baby, like a child. Like, I feel like I would be his mother. I feel like I could be his mom. I just want to protect him. He's a sweet little chicken nugget. That reminds me, I have lots of baby chicken nuggets now. When I say lots, I mean like 10. But like, damn, I got like 10 subscribers. I don't actually know how many I have. I should probably go check. But I hope, subscribe, do what you want to do. I love you, my baby chicken nuggets. Let your mother know if you need anything. Your mommy chicken nuggets always here. Okay? I love how I've created a family out of my subscribers and myself. And it's fine. Single mom with a couple kids, it's fine, like 11. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and subscribe and like the video if you want to become one of my children, or if you just want to be a nice person. I love you guys. I'm gonna get to sleep because I have class tomorrow and I've been late the past 2 days. So bye. I love you, baby chicken nuggets. Have a nice day. Mwah.